Hello, hello, my beautiful Taurus, my bulls. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 23rd to the 29th. Let's see what Spirit has for you and what our guides have for you. See what we've got here. Okay, your first card you have is the card of the Tower. Your second card coming in is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow-moving action. You're moving in a new direction. You've got the Six of Swords. You're changing things up. You're definitely moving on in a new direction. Things are going to get better for you, Taurus. And look at the success coming in. I love it. Now let's see what we have here for your verification, your clarification, your other messages coming in for this week. Let's see what we have. See what we've got for my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Underneath the Tower, you have, again, the Six of Swords, a double message. Under the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Four of Pentacles. Underneath the Six of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords. Coming in underneath your Ten of Swords, you have the Two of Swords. Lots of decisions. And at the end of the day, under your success card of the Six of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands. Things will pick up by the end of this week. So let's see what we've, shuffle again. See what your download message is. Your download message. What do they need to see, know, and expect? Stay grounded. Let's see what we've got here for your oracle message here. Your energy card. Let's see what we have here. One card, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Taurus. We need to see, and there we have it. Okay, interesting. You've got the dog. Beautiful message of loyalty, faithfulness. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we have. Well, as I had said, your download message is stay grounded. If you're dealing with any challenges this week or stressful moments, it's about taking yourself to center, grounding yourself, and not getting stressed out. You may want to take a time out. Okay, you may want to pull back on some things that you maybe have been obsessing about or overworking, and to allow any confusion and any overwhelming energy that could be holding you back from moving forward in a more comfortable and peaceful way. So staying grounded could be doing more meditative work, you taking time off, getting out in nature more, and, taking yourself to the mat and speaking to Spirit more this week and asking for guidance. Often when we have that happen, we need to ask for guidance, and we need to trust that guidance will give us exactly what we want in the right time. So try not to get overly stressed. I see as we're working through this reading, there are a lot of swords in it, but we'll move through this reading and see what it says. Your beautiful message is the dog spirit from your oracle message. And it always says, the dog spirit also says to be true to that which you love, for now it is a time of good fortune for you. So be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming and changing around you. Your heart is loving and true, and the dog spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love towards you. And you deserve all of it, my beautiful Taurus. So have faith that this is Spirit's plan for you, okay? And we know the dog's about loyalty, and we're being loyal to our friends, and our friends are being loyal to us. And we need to trust when this card shows up that we are meant to accept the turning of the wheel of life and the changing of fortunes around us, okay? So this is about staying loyal to yourself, being true to yourself, and also being committed and continuing to be current and consistent in the things that you're doing here at this particular time. But, and be loyal to what you love. Stay in the present and continue working on that goal that you may have this week. Coming in your first row, you have the Tower, and there's definitely change coming in here because with the Tower underneath it comes in the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords comes in twice in this reading, and that is about you leaving a situation that could have not been working out in your favor, something that might have been disappointing to you, something where you felt you weren't getting rewarded for the efforts you were making into a situation. It could be your job, your career, could be a project, could be a friendship or a relationship, whatever. It's different for everybody. But the Tower comes in and all of a sudden, suddenly we get that epiphany. We get that aha moment where we go, yeah, now I've got to change things. And that's okay because it teaches us to pay attention to those experiences that led to this moment. So you are definitely moving away from troubled waters and going to calmer shores. This is going to be a better move for you. You may be rebuilding a new foundation, whether it's in a new relationship, whether you're building a better position at your place of work, whether you are improving your business. Whatever the case is, something is changing here, and it was almost inevitable that this was going to happen. There come moments in our lives where, everything topples down and we crash, and we have to, we hit the bottom, and the only direction is to go up. So Taurus, you have this ability. You've made a command decision that, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm moving forward, and you're going to be better for it. You're also only going to take those with you in your boat that totally and 100% support you and your goals. Someone here who is loyal and faithful. They keep you grounded. Coming in next, you have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Four of Pentacles. So we know that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out there. He makes his plans. He makes a detailed plan. And you may be planning the changes that you're making this week in some situation in your life. And you're holding on. Don't allow yourself to have one foot in the past and trying to open that door of opportunity into your future. But you could be holding on or even reminiscing about the way things were, but you are definitely moving forward and you're planning that. And as long as you do that, you'll be articulate, you'll be creative, and you'll be accurate, and you will get what you want. Now, the Four of Coins is also holding on to your money, being careful. This card is sometimes called the miser, but I like to say that you're budgeting and you're being careful of your money right now. You're not going to go out and buy and do any emotional spending or buy any big, large ticket items that could overextend you. This is also, the card that says it's the extremes in which you save or you spend your money. So I do think you're being careful with your money. I do think you're planning your moves as you're rebuilding a new foundation here. Coming in the center position, again, that double message of the Six of Swords, moving on. But it comes in with the Seven of Swords. And we know that the Seven of Swords is that card of deception, deceit. Someone could have tried to pull the wool over your eyes, or maybe they betrayed you in some way or another. This is, almost like getting stabbed in the back at times. But this person gets caught, and you have the resources to know at the end of the day that this person is not tangible, this person is not credible, this person is not loyal. Okay, so you're moving on. It could be a relationship that you were in and you found out that this person is not who they portrayed to be and they've deceived you. So there's no two ways about it. You're leaving a situation to go to a better place. So making a command decision to start over, and maybe this tower came crashing down in a relationship where you felt as though, this is often referred to as the liar, the cheater, the thief, the person that betrays you. This could have been somebody around you that did that. It could be somebody who did it at work. It could be somebody in a personal relationship. We've all been in these situations at one time or another, and the only way we can change it is to move on and move in a new direction. And you're planning that. You're moving in a new direction. Whatever the case is, why you're leaving, you've made a good decision. Now, coming in your next row, and it's this whole reading is about you moving on, but it's maintaining balance and staying grounded. When we get the Ten of Swords, it means the worst is over. It means we felt as though, things were not going to work out. We were stuck in a situation. We couldn't see the trees for the forest, and we were confused. But all of a sudden now, you've made a command decision to pick up, get up, and move on. And this situation's over now. You're able to make these command decisions. You had to be put in a position of making a choice here. And you almost felt as though you were caught between two relationships or two situations here. And maybe some of you, it's a divorce. Maybe you're divorcing a business or divorcing someone, in your life on a personal level. Some of you could be doing that. And others, it could be a legal situation that requires mediation. Somebody come in and lay the cards in a fair and equitable, way on the table for you to make a decision. Now, once you see the situation in full clarity, you're not going to have a hard time making a decision. And I think you've seen that. You're moving on in a new direction. And this situation is going to end. Okay, it's over. Whatever happened, this situation is going to end or has ended. So don't try to overanalyze it anymore, okay? But there was a problem and you had to face it. And now you're able to go forward and make the right decisions to move in a new direction. And you're going to see that things are going to work out A-okay. The Ten of Wands comes in. Okay, and that is telling us below this Six of Wands, which means this is victory after hard work and struggle. You've made the right decisions, the right choices, my beautiful Taurus, to leave some situation that really wasn't working in your favor, whatever that was. And you pushed really hard. You fought hard. It was almost like you were in a one-sided relationship doing all the work, or you took on more workload than you should have. And you tried to prove a point that you could come out ahead of the game and make things work. But at the end of the day, you've said, you know what? I did what I did, and now I'm moving on in a new direction. And you don't have to worry about that again. You learned from this situation. You're not going to be the beast of burden anymore, and you're definitely not going to take on other people's problems and burdens either. So you're moving in a really good direction now. This is victory after hard work and struggle. You've made some great accomplishments, and you're going forward in a beautiful new direction. So bravo for you. It's time for you to realize that you are going to see success and achievements coming in. You've made some good decisions and you've worked hard. And you may even be getting public recognition, family, friends, people, colleagues coming up to you and saying, wow, finally, you're free to do what you want. And it's so good to see you happy and grounded. And you're going to have the loyalty of these people around you to support you. So this is good news. And, it also sometimes this is good news in the form of a promotion or even a new job offer for some of you that could be presenting itself at this time. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, this is your reading, but I see it as a good one. You've had to learn from a hard lesson here. Things happened all of a sudden that made you have to make some really good decisions and to start over again. And you're doing that. And it's all for the better. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful bulls, and a wonderful optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.